Hello students and welcome back to another English class. I'm Miss Jocelyn Flores and this is the English class. So we're going to start with this new unit. You're going to focus here. This is page 30, and we're going to start with unit number 3. Okay, this is unit number 3 and the title of this unit is There's a Pizza Under the Bed. Okay, there's a pizza under the bed and the pizza is here. Pay attention to the photograph. Now we're going to focus. Remember that this boy over here is Jacob. Okay, try to remember that he is Jacob and he is Max. Okay, this is a friend of the soccer team. Okay, so in class we're going to try to describe a little bit more the photograph. We're going to maybe, I don't know, describe the bedroom. We're going to describe the things that are they wearing, I don't know, a lot of things, and we're going to try to analyze the title too. But now we're going to do the first action, that is read and listen. You have to do both actions at the same time. Read and listen what? This story that you have here. This is story. Okay, and after that we read and listen, we're going to answer this question: who is in the choir? Who is in the choir could be ¿quién está en el coro? Okay, you already work with this kind of words, and now you're going to listen, so pay attention.
Unit 3, page 30, exercise 1.
Your bedroom's a mess. There's a pizza under the bed. Good. I'm hungry. Gross. And there are some shoes on the bed. Shut up, Max. You aren't my mom. Okay. Are there any video games in here? Yes, there are. There are some games on the shelves next to the door. There are some DVDs here, but there aren't any games. Look in the closet or under the bed. What's this? Choir practice on Monday? Oh, yes. Guess what? Lucia's in the choir. Let's check it out. What? Forget it. Soccer practice is on Monday, and there's a big game soon. Okay, Max. Soccer's important, but Lucia's important too.
Okay, boys and girls, that you already read and listen the story, we're going to try to focus on this question. Who is in the choir? Try to think who is in the choir. Okay, try to think who is in the choir. I am going to give you a brief summary of what is this story about. You have to pay attention that here we have Max and Jacob, and they are in Jacob's room, and this bedroom is a mess. Look over here. Look. There is clothes on the floor, you have a pizza under the bed, you have shoes on the bed. It's totally a mess. So they were talking about some games, about the mess that Jacob has in his bedroom, and also Max find this piece of paper and it's related to the choir, and Max says that maybe soccer is more important than choir, but Jacob thinks better and said that soccer is important, but choir is important too, because Lucia is in the choir. Okay, so pay attention to that because the love story continues. Now we're going to focus, and who is in the choir? Who is in the choir is Lucia. Okay, you have to write here Lucia. So now we're going to find these 4 words. In the text, I am going to use purple. I am going to use purple here to find the words. Here we have number 1, that is gross. We are going to analyze the meaning in Spanish. Then it says shut up. Let's check it out. And forget it. Here we have it. Let's check it out and forget it. Okay, so let's start with the first word. Okay, I already said that there is a pizza under the bed, and Jacob says, good, I'm hungry. That is because he's going to eat that pizza. Ugh, gross. What will be the meaning of the word gross? The meaning in Spanish will be asqueroso, okay? Ugh, gross. Then we have the word shut up, okay? And it's related to the word silence and be quiet. But this is like if you are, I don't know, angry. So you said shut up. Esta palabra tiene que ver con el silencio, pero va con una intensificación un poquitito más grande. Es cállate, okay? Then we have let's check it out, okay? And let's check it out is referring to, bueno, revisemos, okay? And then Sex Max says forget it. What? Forget it. Max le dice, ¿qué? Forget it es olvídalo. No me interesa. It's that kind of question, that kind of meaning in Spanish. Okay, that we already check the meaning of the words. We're going to do this exercise that is related to the comprehension of the story, and we're going to only choose the correct answer. Pay attention to the example. Says there is a pizza or a sandwich under the bed, and you have to make a circle, or also you can use colors. After that, we're going to pass here on page 31, and on page 31 we're going to do this exercise number 3. We're going to write sentences in the correct order and complete the dialogues, okay? So you're going to complete the story. We already read and listened to the story. Now we're going to try to order. And here you have the sentences on a scramble, okay? So you have to order these sentences. As you can see here, we have the bed, a pizza, there's under. Pay attention to capital letters to start the sentence. There's a pizza under the bed, okay? You're going to do with dialogue number 1 and number 2. Also, you can use the story to help you a little bit more. And then we're going to do this exercise 5, and you're going to change the underlined words and write true sentences about your bedroom. Use the words in the box. We're going to use these 2 examples or these 2 sentences, and the only thing that we're going to do is change these kind of words, okay? And we're going to use these words related to your own reality in your bedroom, okay? So after we do that, we're going to go to page 32, and on page 32 we're going to talk about house and furniture. And in house and furniture we're going to work with vocabulary, okay? As you can see here we have a big house, and we have with some things. The first thing that we're going to do is try to identify the rooms that you have in a house. So the first activity is match the rooms A to H, the letters, in the picture with the words in the box. Here you have it. For example, letter A, that is this whole picture. What is this? A bedroom. So here I put letter A. Then you go with letter B, that is here. What is this? What would be this? I am going to help you a little bit. This is letter B is a stairs. So you put letter B here. Okay, after you do that exercise, we're going to check it with the listening. After that, we're going to focus on furnitures, okay? And we're going to do exercise number 3. It says match the furnitures from 1 to 20. So now we're going to use numbers 1 to the number 20, that is here. In the pictures in exercise 1 with these words, then listen and check. As you can see here, number 1, what is that? Is a dresser, and you put the number here, okay? Then you go with number 2. What is this? This is a bed. Very good. So you find it here, bed, and you put the number 2, and that's it. Of course that we're going to check with the listening, but that we're going to do it in class. And finally, we're going to do exercise 4 that says match the furniture in exercise 1 with the room. Example, bathroom. What kind of furnitures we have in bathroom? Shower, bathtub, mirror, and toilet, okay? So we're going to try to classify related to the rooms. Okay, boys and girls, I hope that you understand everything. And I am going to remember you that if you have doubts, question, I am going to be very glad to answer those doubts and question. And see you next class. Take care. Bye bye.